I am not feeling confident about this week's 24-hour song challenge. Mercury Retrograde has been Mercury retrograding, and because of that, I thought this would be the perfect time to use one of my poems to turn into a song. So go back and read through some of my old poems and see which one would call out to me that I feel like could be a song. And there were a few that I came across that I'm thinking about using, but this time I really was not finding any that really stood out strongly, but there is one that eventually did stand out. I don't know if it's strongly or not, because like I said, I'm not feeling that confident about this one. Let me put my glasses on because I feel like I can't think straight because I can't see straight right now. That's a lot better. So basically, I found one that eventually did stand out. I wouldn't say super strongly because I'm still not as confident about it. Not so much lyric wise. I feel like I'll be okay with that. I feel like it's more so trying to fit it onto a beat and trying to find the right beat to match with those lyrics. So I was going through some of the beats that I've saved in a playlist. I was looking through some new ones, and none of the beats were really standing out to me. None of the beats really felt like, okay, this will be perfect for this song, this type of song, for these lyrics. Nothing was calling out to me. Nothing was standing out to me. None of them was sounding right. It was just all over the place. So eventually, two of them did kind of feel like, okay, maybe I can work with one of these and make it work. But that's that part where I'm not that confident about. I feel like maybe I can, but I'm not so sure. So of the two, I decided to go with the second one I found because the first one I was thinking about using the producer's tag. It was in there too much and it was too distracting and just too much for me, so I didn't want to go with that one. I do like that beat, so maybe at a later time when I want to purchase it, then I'll do a song with that beat. But this one, I was playing it over and I was reading the poem that I'm thinking about using, and I was trying to, make it flow all together, and it just wasn't really, it wasn't working. It wasn't coming together right. So I need to spend more time seeing if I can make that flow together. If not, I'm not so sure, because I really don't want to try to find a different poem. I really don't want to start from scratch this time, because I really just feel like this is one of those weeks where, like the past ones, you felt like, it was going to be a challenge. You didn't know if you was going to have to use a lifeline or anything like that. But this time, it's like I feel my energy is kind of low. I've been a bit tired. There's just been a lot of things going on. I cracked my phone recently, and I'm still a bit frustrated about that because it's frustrating. It's frustrating using my phone while it's super cracked. It's hard reading things. It's hard, just using the screen, just all kinds of things. So I do feel like if I do use a lifeline, it's going to be to extend it to 48 hours. So instead of 24-hour song challenge, it will be 48 hours, because I do know that tomorrow I'm going to be busy. So on top of just the low energy that I have and not knowing for sure if I'm going to be able to put this together right, I just know I have things to do tomorrow, and I'm going to be at my sister's house. So I started this at around 9 o'clock today. So if I do 24 hours, it'll be 9 o'clock tomorrow, and I won't even be home around that time. I'll be at my sister's house. So I know for sure that if I can't get it done within the early hours tomorrow, then it will end up being a 48-hour challenge, especially if I for sure start tonight, which might as well say I am, since I'm starting the video and I already started with the poem. So this is the poem that I'm trying to work from and turn it into a song for this 24 or 48-hour song challenge. I wrote this December 30th, 2017. So again, when I do go back and choose from my old work, I try to find work that is around the same time. So right now it is basically 11 o'clock p.m., but 10:59. Again, I said I started working on writing this for a song. So I started writing, it says 9:04 p.m. I normally try to share a little bit of the beat as well, but since I'm not exactly sure if the beat that I'm thinking about using is going to be the beat that I use, because if I can't figure out a way to put these lyrics onto that beat, then I'm going to have to try to figure something else out. So I can't really, share those things right now because I don't know which. I mean, I guess I could, and then still, because this is the process. So I guess I could share it and then share the process of me trying to find a different one too. But then I also have to take into the fact that one of the previous issues that I was having during these challenges with the beat glitching and everything, with me using my iPad and recording from my phone, I figured out that if I just import the file from my phone, then there's no glitch. So I don't know what's going on with my iPad with that, but it's kind of hard to record the process since I use my phone for that. And the iPad's camera isn't really that great. I mean, I guess I can use it, but then it takes too long for both of those to sync. So I would have to be syncing the videos that I'm recording right now from my phone and the video that I record from my iPad. I'll have to wait for both of them to sync up so that I can put them all together when I'm going in to edit. So there's just a lot of things. Like I said, Mercury retrograde is Mercury retrograde. Yeah, let me try to work on this and see if I can figure this out, because I don't want to stress myself out. I don't want to overwhelm myself out and get to that point to where I'm like, oh man, I failed and now I don't know what to do. So now, and then the next week comes and then it's like, man, I failed last week, so I don't even feel comfortable and confident again this week to continue. I get into that habit sometimes. So a lot of things I've been working on, and I have been improving greatly, I say. So I'm going to stay away from that. And I'm also going to say I'm going to complete this challenge. It may be challenging, but I'm going to complete it.
It's easy to forgive. My father once said it's easy to forgive. My father once said it's easy to forgive a man that makes you question his love and loyalty. His love and loyalty. I'm able to record this part from my phone now because of the split screen thing that I'm able to use, but I don't think I can use that in BandLab. My father once said it's easy to forgive. See, I can't flow it. I can't make it flow. So I can't get it right. Yeah, I can. I can't get it right. I can't get it right. I'm about to get it right. I'm about to get this right. Father once said it's easy to forgive a man that makes you question his love and loyalty just once, but it's much more.
Yeah, see, I gotta add something else to that part. I gotta come back. I think recording is gonna distract me a little bit more, so I'm gonna eliminate a little bit of this distraction. I said I was gonna get it together. I said I was not finna stay in that, I don't know what to do. I said, I'm gonna get this. I'm about to get this. I will get this. Whatever affirmation I had just threw in and like, yeah, let me jump out of that real quick. Snap out of that real quick. And now something's finally coming along. So I got this.
My father once said it's easy to forgive a man that makes you question his love and loyalty just once. Begging on his knees saying, baby, please come back here to me, cause she don't even mean anything, nothing to me. I wasn't thinking straight, had too many drinks, let the spirits and temptations. Well, I messed that part up because it was supposed to be let the spirits and temptations have their way. I wasn't thinking straight, had too many drinks, let the spirits and temptations have their way. But it's much, much more difficult, almost impossible to forgive and forget the second time that he does.
It's 12:30, and I think this is where I'm gonna go at a stopping point for tonight. I basically got the first verse down. I don't think there's anything that I need to change with the first verse. I'm pleased with the first verse. I'm happy with the first verse. I'm okay with the first verse. As far as the chorus, so far, when I first recorded the chorus, I was okay with it. It's just, I guess, trying to figure out the second verse and how to tie the chorus back into it. So right now I'm stuck on the second verse. I have something written, but it's again just a matter of trying to fit it on the beat. So I got this written just to kind of give me a starting point, and then I'll go in tomorrow and try to, add my little tweaks in if I need to add some words in or take some words out. Shame on him if he fools you once. Here is what I have so far. So far, I think I'm going to be okay. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to have to extend it to that 48 hours, but I do feel like I am going to be okay. I pretty much got most of it recorded. It's just a matter of going in and cleaning up things, going in and adding some things into some spots. There were some spots that my voice got cut off, so I need to go in and re-record. Then I need to see if I want to add any ad-libs or anything like that. And then what I want to add at the end. The end of it, I'm just going to have a little speaking part where I'm just going to say something short. Because this is, like I said, I wanted to make all the songs that I make for these challenges at least 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And the beat ends at 2 minutes and 15, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. So I do have a speaking portion that I'm going to add towards the end here. But it's going to all flow well. So it's not just going to be me just throwing something in there just to make it get to the duration that I want it to be at.
Second time that he does, so make sure that you know. Shame on him if he fools you once. My father once said he was a rolling stone. Whatever they said, I bet it's still his own. He never got on knees, saying baby please, baby please.
So that second verse was the part I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get these words to flow with this beat, but I think I got it together for the most part. And like I said, it's just a few little spots where I need to go back in because my voice got cut off, and I may re-record this second verse. I'm not sure yet. It'll just be a matter of me listening to everything together and seeing what I want to re-record. I do think I want to take a short break though, because I haven't ate yet and I need to eat something, even if it's just something light. Need to put something in, some yogurt, something. So I'm gonna eat and then probably just relax and chill for a little bit and come back to it later, because I don't want to overwhelm myself trying to do too much at once, trying to rush myself to get it done. I think that's always a good thing to do, like coming to a stopping point and then coming back at it after you've had some time to chill. So far I've been, I don't know, a lot more consistent than I ever have been on this channel and personal things in my life. So there's got to be something to account for that. There's some type of progress going on. So, of course, there's going to be some moments where I kind of fall back down and feel a little bit lower. But as long as I don't stay that way and I can continue to keep moving forward, then I'm on the right track. My voice is out here cracking and stuff. Like, yeah, let me just take some little time to relax.